Hare Krishna. Srila Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj often gave deep insights on the topic of Shiva Tattva in his teachings. Among them, some teachings and pastimes related to Lord Shiva have also been shared previously. It has been observed that Lord Shiva's mercy manifests in two forms: Sakapata Kripa, mercy with duplicity, which he grants to materialistic people who harbor envy toward Vaishnavas and seek Lord Shiva's blessings for material gain, wealth, position, followers, etc. The second one is Akapata Kripa, mercy without duplicity, and that he showered upon simple-hearted Vaishnavas who worship Lord Siva to attain devotion to Lord Krishna. Today's narration is based on this theme: how a simple villager suffering from intense physical pain receives Lord Shiva's Akapata Kripa and gets the shelter of a pure devotee of Krishna. This is a glowing example of Lord Shiva's genuine mercy. We urge viewers to stay with us till the end of this video as it holds many hidden spiritual truths. About 100 kilometers from Bhubaneswar lies the sacred place Kantilo, where Lord Nilamadhav resides atop two lush green hills on the banks of the Mahanadi river. This is the same deity worshipped in Dwapar Yuga before manifesting later as Lord Jagannath in Puri. Below this hill is a small village named Benagadia, where the temple of Lord Nilakantheswar is situated. A 16-year-old boy named Sadhu Charan, son of a farmer, lived in this village. They were four brothers engaged in agriculture. Sadhu Charan suffered from an old and severe illness that caused him unbearable pain in the stomach. He had tried every treatment but failed to find relief. The suffering was so intense that he attempted suicide twice, but each time villagers saved him. One day, utterly hopeless, a village priest advised him, "Go take shelter of Lord Nilakantheswar. I have seen with my own eyes how people's prayers are answered. Even the most incurable diseases are cured. Take up the Adhya Vrat." In Odisha, the Adhya Vrat is a severe austerity where the devotee lies in prostration before the Shivalinga in the temple, eats nothing except a little water once or twice a day, and remains that way until Lord Shiva answers their prayer. Sadhu Charan took the vow and lay prostrate before Lord Nilakantheswar for 6 days. On the 7th day, Lord Shiva appeared in his dream and said, "Sadhu, go to Bhubaneswar. In Nayapalli, a great Vaishnav saint resides. Take shelter of him. All your desires will be fulfilled." After getting the benediction from Lord Shiva, Sadhu got off blissfully. He is sure now that all his sufferings will soon come to end. Joyously, Sadhu Charan arranged some funds and took a bus to Bhubaneswar. This happened around 1980s. At that time, ISKCON Bhubaneswar in Nayapalli was surrounded by forest, far from the old city area where the famous Lingaraj temple is situated. Sadhu Charan, unaware of the location, assumed the saint must be near the Lingaraj temple, since many sadhus lived there. He stayed in the area near Lingaraj temple for 2 days, searching for a Vaishnav saint, but only met Saiva devotees. Finally, in Ananta Vasudev temple, someone told him, "A Vaishnav sadhu comes here daily from Nayapalli to honor prasadam. Wait here, you might meet him." Hearing the word Nayapalli, Sadhu Charan immediately recalled that Lord Mahadev had told him about the sadhu from Nayapalli. He felt sure this is the saint Lord Siva referred to. Earlier we shared how Gurudev would walk 12 kilometers daily from Nayapalli to Lingaraj area for preaching and bhiksha. He would then honor prasadam at Ananta Vasudev temple and return. That day around noon, Srila Gaur Govinda Swami Maharaj arrived. The man introduced Sadhu Charan to him. Sadhu Charan immediately offered full Dandavat Pranam and tearfully said, "Lord Nilakantheswara has sent me to you. Only you can deliver me from my suffering." Srila Gurudev patiently listened. After honoring prasadam, they returned to ISKCON Nayapalli. Sadhucharan began serving in the ashram. Days passed and he no longer felt the unbearable pain. His disease was gone. Fully cured, he decided never to return home and dedicated his life to serving Srila Gurudev as a brahmachari. He remained a Naistic brahmachari and served Srila Gurudev throughout his life. Whenever we met Sadhu Prabhu, he would say, I was a village boy, worshipped Lord Siva to relieve my suffering. But that merciful Lord has blessed me in such a way that my life has changed. He made me an eternal servant at the lotus feet of Srila Gour Govinda Swami Maharaj, a pure devotee of Lord Krishna. Sadhu Prabhu always says this in faltering voices. Here we see how a simple villager, through Lord Siva's Akapata Kripa, mercy without duplicity, found shelter at the lotus feet of a pure Vaishnava and made his life successful. This is real mercy of Lord Siva. We should worship and pray to Lord Siva for this purpose only, to receive devotion to Lord Krishna, not for any other purpose. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, there is a similar story of a poor, simple-hearted Brahmin in Kashi who worshipped Lord Siva for wealth. Lord Siva appeared in his dream and told him to go to Sanatan Goswami in Vrindavan. The Brahmin went expecting wealth. Sanatan Goswami said, I am a beggar. I have no riches. But if Lord Siva sent you, it must be for a reason. Then he remembered a Sparshamani, touchstone, he had buried in Yamuna sand. He directed the Brahmin to take it. After finding the stone in order to test it, the Brahmin touched an iron rod with the stone, and immediately the iron rod turned into gold. Yet, affected by few moments of association with Sanatan Goswami, he returned and said, You kicked such a valuable stone aside. There must be something more precious with you. I want that. Sanatan Goswami replied, Then throw the stone away. The Brahmin discarded the touchstone and Sanatan Goswami initiated him into the chanting of the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. The same thing happened with Sadhu Prabhu, and it happens to every simple-hearted devotee who prays sincerely to Lord Siva. That's the proper way to worship Lord Siva as taught by Srila Gurudev. Whenever we bow before Lord Siva, we should ask only one thing. Please give me devotion to the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. Everyone who visited ISKCON Bhubaneswar knew Sadhu Prabhu. He was Gurudev's personal cook. Srila Gurudev especially loved the dalma and rice he prepared. When Sadhu Prabhu was there, no one left the temple without prasadam. With or without asking, he would ensure everyone honored the Lord's food. Today, Sadhu Prabhu is no longer physically with us, but this divine pastime with Srila Gurudev has made him immortal in the hearts of all devotees. We are grateful to his younger brother Bhagavan Prabhu, who continues to remember Srila Gurudev and Sadhu Prabhu with love, sharing these nectar-filled pastimes. In our next chapter, we will bring another powerful example of Lord Mahadev's Akapata Kripa that will deepen our devotion to the lotus feet of the Vaishnava sadhus. Hare Krishna.